go. But I've been sitting in the kitchen, watching for the glow. The cupboards are all open, the shelves are stripped and burned, just like the way I'm breathing in this hollowed out air. You're looking for a fire, a spark to light the dark, but you've already gathered every splinter from my heart. I'm a world that's running powder, I'm a sky without the blue. I've spent every single mercy that I ever had for you. You've been drinking from a vessel that's been broken at the seam. Now you're reaching for a ghost inside a half-forgotten dream. Don't ask me for a reason, don't ask me to forgive. I'm staring at my open hands with nothing left to give. You say you need a shoulder, you say you lost your way, but I've been building bridges just to watch them wash away. Every word I used to save you was a coin I couldn't spend. Now I'm bankrupt in the silence, waiting for the end. There's no more blood in the stone, no more water in the rain. Even the echoes in this house have forgotten your name. It's not that I don't love you, or that I've turned to ice. It's just that staying here with you has cost me every price. I'm a candle burning nothing, I'm a page without the ink. I'm standing on the edge and I no longer care to blink. I'm a well that's running powder, I'm a sky without the blue. I've spent every single mercy that I ever had for you. You've been drinking from a vessel that's been broken at the seam. Now you're reaching for a ghost inside a half-forgotten dream. Don't ask me for a reason, don't ask me to forgive. I'm staring at my open hands with nothing left to give. Nothing left to give. The debt is finally paid. I'm leaving all the shadows in the bed that we made. Just an empty room, just a quiet floor. I'm not angry anymore, I'm just not here anymore. Ah, ah. I found your name in an old phone, letters fading, but the ache is grown. Every laugh we left behind feels louder now in the quiet of my mind. If regret had hands, it'd pull me through every moment I didn't choose you. If I could turn back time, I'd stop myself from letting go. I'd read the signs, I'd cross the lines I was too scared to cross before. If I could turn back time, I'd say the words I swallowed then. But clocks don't cry and hours don't bend, so I lose you again and again. like you might walk in, like you used to do. I talk to ghosts in empty chairs, convincing myself you're still there. I'd trade tomorrow for one last night, just to hold you right this time. If I could turn back time, I'd love you louder, love you true. I'd stay when running felt easier, and fight when silence won with you. If I could turn back time, I'd break the pride that broke our flame. But clocks don't bleed and minutes don't change, so I wear the weight of your name. Now every word, it feels like a crime, a life sentence drawn in dotted lines. I replay us like a final scene, wishing endings weren't so mean. If I could turn back time, I'd never let goodbye begin. I'd choose us both, I'd choose the pain over learning how to live without you in. But time moves on, it doesn't care. It leaves me here with truth to find. I can't turn back what we became. I can only miss you in real time. So I set my watch to let you go and break my heart a little slow. The clock on the wall is a hammer, counting the things I didn't say. I built this house out of whispers and watched as the gold turned to gray. I'm standing in a room full of echoes of the person I promised to be. But the dirt is already falling, and it's burying the best parts of me. Now I'm breathing in the shadows, trying to scream. nights knowing the shovel that dug this had a handle that was only mine. Yeah, I'm breathing in the shadows, trying to scream through the stone in a prison of my own making, where I'm crowded but always alone. The weight of the could-haves is heavy, like a mountain of cold winter leaves. I'm buried alive in regret, in the garden of words left unsaid. Soil on my spirit, dust in my lungs, singing the anthem of the broken and young. Just a name in the dirt that the rain's gonna wet. Buried alive in the heart of regret. I left my keys on the counter by the door, left a mess on the table, shadows on the floor. I said, see you later, with a heavy, hurried breath, never thinking silence was the only thing that's left. The clock keeps ticking, but the gears feel stuck, like a heart that's running out of love. If tomorrow was a promise that the sky refused to keep, and I was lost inside a dark and everlasting sleep, would the words I didn't say be the ones that haunt your ears? Would my name be just a salt stain in a valley of your tears? I traded I love you for I'm busy and not now. If tomorrow never came, I'd let you down. There's a dog home screaming in the middle of the night. A million almost moments that I didn't finish right. I saved the special bottles and the things I meant to share for a day that's not on any calendar anywhere. Now the sun is setting with a cold and final flame, and I'm terrified of waking to a world without my name. It's the letters in the drawer, it's the pictures in the frame, it's the way the air goes quiet when no one's left to blame. We spend our lives building walls out of someday and soon, while we're howling at a vanishing If tomorrow was a promise that the sky refused to keep, and I was lost inside a dark and everlasting sleep, would the words I didn't say be the ones that haunt your ears? Would my name be just a salt stain in a valley of your tears? I traded I love you for I'm busy and not now. If tomorrow never came, I'd let you down. thought was mine to take. If tomorrow never came, just let it left your keys on the wooden shelf, just like every other day. I didn't hold you a second longer before you turned and walked away. The coffee cup is still sitting there with the ring it left behind. I'm replaying every ordinary word, trying to rewind the time. If I had only known it was the last time, I'd have memorized the way you say my name. I'd have stayed right there in the porch light instead of letting go into the rain. I'd have told you everything I never said and memorized the color of your eyes. If I had only known it was our last hello, I never would have said goodbye. The radio plays that song you liked, the one I used to always change. Now I listen to it 1,000 times just to feel things stay the same. I'm looking at your empty chair and the silence is so loud. I'm searching for your shadow in every single crowd. If I had only known it was the last time, I'd have memorized the way you say my name. I'd have stayed right there in the porch light instead of letting go into the rain. I'd have told you everything I never said and memorized the color of your eyes. If I had only known it was our last hello, I never would have said goodbye. We always think we have tomorrow, like a gift that never ends. But now I'm standing in the hollow of a heart that won't quite mend. I'd have held your hand a little tighter, I'd have watched you walk away until you were gone. If I had only known, but I didn't. And now I'm moving on alone. I practiced all the words in the dark, like constellations drawn on my heart. Every I'm sorry stuck in my throat, every promise folded back into smoke. I watch the moment slip through my hands, like sand that never learned where to land. These are apologies left unspoken, notes in the air that never were broken. I meant to say I was wrong all along, but silence kept singing a louder song. Now your name's a door I never reopened, with apologies left unspoken.
Your shadow still waits by the phone, where I learned how to feel alone. I chose my pride over
Staying close, and paid the cost I hate the most. If time would bend, I'd beg it to stay, just long enough to hear me say, oh, these are apologies left unspoken, truths I hid till the night was over. I meant to say I was wrong all along, but fear kept holding my breath too long. Now your name's a door I never reopened, with apologies left unspoken. If forgiveness had a face, I'd chase it down these empty streets, but every chance I let it pass still echoes back at me. I whisper it now to the walls, but walls don't answer calls. These are apologies left unspoken. Hearts don't heal when words are broken. I meant to say I was wrong all along. Now I carry it in every song. Love's the lesson I learned too late to open, from apologies left unspoken. If you hear this in the quiet